Welcome, guys. Any tier, guilt forever, however you want to call me. We are going to be reviewing Shiki episodes 10, 9, 10, and 11. A lot of stuff happened. The main focus, in my opinion, though, is that Yuki Natsuno died. Well, yeah, he was bitten, therefore I'm assuming he died. He didn't even appear in episode 11 or went through the stages. He just got bitten by his best friend, and bam, we don't know anything of what happened to him. I'm assuming he's dead, because if he wasn't dead, why is it when Ikumi was hauling people, rally people to go to the Kane-sama hill residence? The father of Natsuno, forgot his name, he decided to come along with them because he's probably in the same situation. He's becoming more aware and more apparent that people are dying more and left and right, more so than usual now because his son more than likely has passed away. That made him become a bit more open to what's going on and is willing to accept other possibilities. Because, I mean, when you're a father and you lose a child like that, it's no easy thing. I feel for him when he came out there and decided to believe in Ikumi, because there's no other explanation. People can say it's a disease, but have you ever seen a disease progress like this? No matter what they do, they can't find a cure, and no matter what happens, people are dying left and right. There's no real abnormalities to go on for it to be considered an epidemic or, a disease. So, Unfortunately, though, the main one that was passively aggressive against Kane-sama, or however you call that hill, like the most active and more awake one out of everyone else, Ikumi, she was rallying people up, getting them together. Now that she's going to be taken out of the picture, that little push that people needed to act is now going to be gone. She's going to die, and she's going to go through the stages. So, as unfortunate as it is because of that, yeah, she's going to die, and now the only main leader once again is Ozaki. I'm not gonna really count on the kid Akira or the other little girl. I keep forgetting her name. And now one of the nurses at Ozaki Clinic, the girl with the green hair, the one that kind of looked like the one that Toru had a thing for, like had a crush on. She saw someone that should have been dead that's now moving. So now she is a parent of Arisen. Obviously, right now she's entered the denial stages, but sooner or later, someone is going to go for her because they are aware, they know that they're around, and they could make suspicions or hints of what it could be. So because of that, I'm pretty sure Tatsumi, the bastard Risen, that apparently can walk around in the sunlight. He can walk around in the sunlight. The one in charge of the new neighbor's house. He can walk around in the sunlight. Now, I'm not sure whether he is Arisen or not, or he's a special case, because because it's the same for Dog Ears Tatsumi. Like, he's a special case. Obviously, he's Arisen, but he's different. He can walk in the sunlight. I'm not entirely sure why, but he is special. Therefore, it's concerning, because if they have Risens that can move around in the sunlight, that's going to be a problem. Because the only advantage humans have to getting to these Risens was during the daytime. But now that's not even... Well, it's still a possibility because it's only Tatsumi and the head household. And we don't know how physically capable that head household guy of Kanasama, or however you call it. Because it's only two of them, but yeah, versus a whole dang village. Granted, I'm pretty sure like half of the village population is now cut. So that meaning that there's still another half or a certain amount left. All I know is they have to wake up sooner or later. Ikumi was the one most awake. Ozaki is awake, but he's playing it smart. He's playing it smart so he knows how to handle the situation better. That way, it's like he's slowly going to stop this, but he's trying to make sure he does it under the table. Like he does it not in the day of light to where anyone is noticing. But what I don't understand is Tatsumi said when he attacked Ozaki Clinic, he said they can't mess with him right now. Someone told them not to mess with him right now. Why are they not allowed to mess with Ozaki? Is there a specific reason? Is it because he's the village leader? Or like what's the reason why they can't mess with him? That's what I'm kind of a little. Do they have some big plan for him? Another thing, Sunako was seen about to bite Seishi, but she ended up not, simply because he asked her, "Are you Abel? Are you Abel or something like that?" And she was about to bite him because now she suspects that he knows what she is. So when she was about to bite him, she stopped because he said, "I believe you are a Shiki." And he won her over because she liked the name Shiki, which is now what she's referring herself as, or what she is, a Shiki. I'm guessing that's what I like, how they try to add a little story or a bit of dialogue to the name of the series. It gives more meaning behind the title. Like in most cases, we know more or less what the title means. Naruto, we know what the title Naruto means. It's the main character's name. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is the title of an anime, but it's also a group with the main group in the story. So Shiki, we didn't really understand what it meant. Well, you can Google translate it, right? But we didn't really understand why pick that particular name until they had like a little story reference to it within this series, which I'm not gonna lie, I do appreciate that because it gives context to the title. It gives it more meaning for us to really care about it. So now we actually do, because we know what the story is relating to. But yeah, we don't have that many people with knowledge of the Risens so far. We only have 3. Ikumi was the 4th. Natsuno was he was one of the first ones, but now he's taken out. I'm sure he's gonna be risen, but having Natsuno as an enemy, well, assuming he's gonna come back, we'll see. And then Ikumi, it's like, god damn, dude. That sucks. I'm curious to see what's going to happen next. I hope the whole village doesn't become pretty much everyone becomes arisen, because then literally everyone's arisen, so it's like there's no threat. There's the threat no longer, there's no longer a threat within the village because the threat took over, which means everyone is arisen and they're all technically allies now. But here's the thing. Once they clear the village of all its residents, they're more than likely going to seek refuge onto another place. They're probably going to seek another village to live off of more blood. Unless they kill them here and now, because unfortunately, once again, there's only a handful of them. But in order for that to happen, everyone needs to be physically awake. Everyone. Because if no one does anything, it's only a matter of time before a few more, become more Shikis. Overall, let's just get into the questions. Question 1. If you were in this situation, who would you have sided with? The Shiki or the humans? Now what I mean is, knowing that you're in the situation, you have the same knowledge as Ozaki, Natsuno, and everyone else that knows about the Risen. Would you fight against the Risen, or would you join with the Risen? So that means, would you come over to them and be like, you know what? I know about you. I know what you're doing. I don't feel like fighting you. Can I just become a Risen? But then again, once again, it's no guarantee. Not everyone can be a Risen. So it's a 50-50, or who knows the percentage-wise, if you get to be a Risen or not. Maybe the only way you become a Risen is if you have a lingering regret or something. Because they don't really say what are the requirements to become a Shiki. All we know is that you can rise, possibly. Not guaranteed, possibly. Question 2. If there was at least one character you dislike the most in this entire series, who would it be, and explain to me why in the comment section below. But okay, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Going to be uploading, probably can't do it tonight, but I'll upload a Black Butler tomorrow for those of you that are enjoying that liked my Black Butler manga. Black Butler manga will be coming up soon because I really do want to get into that. So yeah, I'm gonna make that my #1 priority tomorrow when I wake up, and I'll be reacting to that immediately. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.